Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. Starting off with euro dollar. I'm sorry, I did euro dollar last video. Starting off with sterling yen, my staple. All right, so we talked about this box right here on previous videos. Market price broke down right almost close to the bottom of the rectangle that we have over here. Found some support at 197.86. Now, cable itself, we showed you cable was on its way down. Now, the only reason why the sterling yen has actually rebounded is because dollar yen, the weakness in the yen right now. Dollar yen is trading at 148.33, and we'll talk about that in a second. Um, so as it stands right now, there's going to be resistance at 199. I'm sorry, 198. I'm going to give it to you right here. Where's that horizontal array? 198. Um, hang on. Sorry. My gosh, what's wrong with me? 199.22. That's the level of resistance right now. Now, if it can get through that point, we have a potential for it to travel back up towards, say, 199.70-ish. There's a lot of sellers up on the top side of this thing. So, but right now as it stands, it's got to hold, say, 199, 198. I don't know why I'm on the freaking wrong big figure. 198, let's go 35. It needs to hold this level. So your two important points in sterling yen today are the 198.35 level to hold, or if we can get above 199.21, look at dollar yen. If dollar yen is continuing to rally, probably have a good uh, like punch in sterling yen up to like say 199.70, um, maybe 199.70. Yeah, I would say 70 to 85. All right, so let's move on over to good old sterling dollar itself. All right, sterling dollar. This is the one we gave you the warnings for. We said that if it broke 134.47, it's drifted down to 133 like 80. And I don't think I can give you any better level than that. I don't think anybody can give you better levels than that. I mean, I help you guys out if you watch the videos and you go, "Oh, Tom's saying support should hold here. If it breaks this, it's going down." Well, look, here was the first indication that it was going to break. I always say that, a breakdown through a level is like the first crack in the glass. This rally upward was just a natural rally, so it was basically an upward moving market in a potentially in a downtrend. So the level up top to sell at was 135.40. Marketplace made it up to 135.31. I gave you the resistance. Man, it's all here for you. The only thing I could do is go into your house and sit next to you and go, "Hey, we should sell this thing here." Maybe I should do that. Invite me in as long as you cook me something good. I'd be really, really happy to do that. So right now, sterling dollar is headed downward towards 133.85-ish. Now, if that level breaks, that means dollar yen is extremely running. We're looking at, you know, over the long term, like back to the 130, 180. Okay, but one step at a time. All right, let's go on over to good old dollar yen because that's the one that's running the show here. Looking at dollar yen right here, that is an old chart. Hang on one second, I got to refresh it. There it is. It refreshed itself. Okay. Um, had support 146.85. You couldn't get any better than that. Couldn't get any better than that. Now, last night I called a long late. Okay. I called a long right here at 147.38. I just sold some at 148.30. Stop loss right now becomes 147.88 right now. So I'm seeing if we can break up through this top. Only the market's going to be able to determine that. So I'm just chilling out, waiting to see if we can get some more continued momentum with dollar yen. If that level goes, we're looking back at that the 149.10-ish level. So I'm holding on with both hands on my teeth onto this long trade. So right now, as it stands, what does it have to hold? Well, hang on a second. On. It's got to hold 148.05. 148. That would be a warning. If it breaks like 148.05, actually, yeah, look at that. I'll go right here. 148.12. It's got to hold 148.12. If it breaks that, we could see a little bit dip down. The only way it really breaks the structure right now is if it blows through this bottom. So short term, we could see a dip. If you're a dollar yen bull, you'd want to look to add there. I'm already long. I would probably, since I sold 1/3 out at 30, and we did come down again, I may add that 1/3 back in again with a stop at say 147, say 83-ish, something like that. So that's what I'd be looking for. All right, let's go on over to good old euro yen. This is another one that I don't know why I'm getting that screen flash. I don't know. Um, I have other things going on on Telegram. I'm part of that crypto group. I help out there once in a while. But right now, as it stands, where are we? We're at 172.16. Is this that way? Yeah. It's closing. Yeah, 172.16. All right, resistance 172.38. We popped right into it, but the main support at 171.70 still has to hold. If it could do that, we break up through this. This is all going to be through dollar yen again. Dollar yen's trading at 148.40, 37.40. We could get up to this top of 172.71 and potentially look at that 173.02 again. Again, it's all going to depend on dollar yen, because if you look at the euro dollar is like nowhere. I mean, the euro dollar itself is right there. I just did the euro dollar analysis, so go check that one out. Right now, euro dollar is kind of pushing down towards 115.80. That's all. The euro yen is up not because of the euro dollar. Euro yen is up because of the weakness of the yen versus US dollar. All right, so if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Share my videos far and wide. I got a boot camp coming up on August 26th. You're going to want to be a subscriber for that so you can get the email of when it's happening. It's going to be a private little boot camp for my subscribers. I'm so tired of seeing like nonsense out there that's repackaged. And I won't mention any groups, but they talk about fair value gaps. I've been trading for 30 years, never heard of a fair value gap. It's just total marketing on their point, on their part, trying to make you think they have some type of mystical knowledge. They don't, but they're just repackaging old stuff and rehashing it, and I think they're leading traders down a silly path. But anyway, if you like what you see, in the description right now, you get yourself a free video and ebook on price breakouts, quite different than fair value gaps. Okay, scientific way of looking at markets, and also stay tuned for that boot camp that I'll have up. And remember, always as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.